to be here with you. Can you introduce yourselves to me?
Yes, well, my name is Agnes Murphy, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
I'm delighted to meet you, Agnes.
Thank you.
And where were you born? And what
I was born in Ballywater, in Ballycanoe,
Okay.
a home birth. I was born at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And my father at that time used to go away on the trashings with the milling pitcher. And he used to leave in August and come home in December. And he arrived home just as I was born.
Okay. And what date was that?
That was the 21st of December.
Okay. What year?
1942.
1942.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a lovely chat about childhood memories, but we'll let yourself introduce.
Well, my name is Mary Gahan, and I started off in Bowl of Oak and travelled around Montemalin, and I am age 83 this year.
Lovely.
And what else now?
So where were you born?
I was born in Gorey Hospital.
Gorey Hospital. Okay.
And
What year and date do you
the
recall?
5th of December 43,
Okay.
I was born.
And we're here now in Oakfield Nursing Home.
We're here in Oakfield Nursing Home now. I'm here in Oakfield for the last 3.5 years since I had a bad accident.
Okay. And had yourself and Agnes ever met before?
No. No, we'd never met before.
Okay. Can you tell me about that friendship that you've developed?
I really is just a little bits of talk that we'd have during the day at lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the best part of it was when Agnes started talking to you.
Yeah.
And then I got to feel, well, I knew Agnes then from years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had the same kind of a start off in life, you know, and poverty was the middle name or the main name of it for me anyway.
Well, we chat a bit about that, what we were chatting about. So let's start with, I know, Agnes, you had spoke to me about your grandmother.
She, as a matter of fact, will you be coming back again?
Absolutely, yes.
Because there was a bit in the paper about her in the Guardian, and I will get it from my sister.
Lovely.
And I'll be able to let you read it.
Lovely.
Her funeral mass was beautiful.
Okay.
Her coffin was taken in on the altar, which is not done very often, but she did look after the church for 50 years. Okay. She raised her own 4 children, and she also raised the 8 of us. So she stood in, and so did her daughters, and helped where there was confirmations, first communions, you know, all those things, the plain chant. We were in the choir, and she was always there to help out.
What was your grandmother's name?
Ellen Timmins.
Ellen Kimmins.
Yes.
And did she live at home with you
In
Ballycanoe?
she lived in Ballytaig.
Okay.
That was just up from the Ballycanoe church.
Okay. And did you live with her as a child?
As a child, yes, I would be taken with, I had bronchitis.
Okay.
So I wasn't the strongest, supposed to be. And she would take me for a couple of weeks or whatever, and then I would be back home again. But that was after my mother took her strokes.
Okay.
She took 2 severe strokes, was a beautiful woman. And when, in the days of when the Latin Mass was said, she sang it on her own with the priest in Ballycanoe Church.
What was your mammy's name?
My mammy's name was May Timmins before she was May Brennan.
May Timmins and then May Brennan.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many were in your family?
8.
8 of you?
Yeah.
Okay. And where were you in that 8?
I'm the youngest,
You're
but
the
I
youngest.
wouldn't have been the youngest. There was a child after me, but she died of pneumonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you remember being the youngest? Did you get away with not taking on roles within the
Oh no,
house?
I did not.
What did you have to do?
When you came to the age of 7,
Yes.
what sister said, you were, there was a name on it. Anyway, I had to carry the spring water,
Okay.
go with a bucket to the spring well. Now that was like what you used for tea and to drink.
Okay.
And then there was what we called it, a marl hole. Like there was a lot of marl in Wexford.
Yes.
And you got the slop water, as we called it, from there.
Okay.
But the spring water was put on across a barrel, a board across a barrel, and covered to keep clean.
Okay. And when you're going at 7 years of age to collect that water,
Oh yes,
how far of a walk?
I had about 1.5 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what container are you using?
A bucket.
A bucket.
Yes.
And are you heading out early in the morning to do that before
No, I had to do that after I came home from school.
school? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You came to the use of reason, that's what I was told at the age of 7.
You came to the
Use of
Use of reason.
use of
So you got a job to do then.
Okay. Do you remember that?
I remember everything she's saying.
Yes.
And what was your job when you came to the use of reason?
Well, sure, wait till I see when we came to the use of reason. Oh God, wait till I think now for 1 minute. Sure, we did everything. We polished the shoes and we brought in the sticks for the fire that time and
Gather them.
and gathered them as right. And also the water, like Agnes,
Yeah.
we had to go to a well and get the water, and we didn't fall into it, I don't know. But anyhow, we went to the well and we got the water and we threw that all up along the road, I don't know how, maybe 1/4 mile,
Right.
in 2 buckets. And then what there was for other water, we had barrels at the back of the house, and that barrel was kept clean, and there was also, every time it would rain, you'd have water in that barrel as well. And oh God, it was torture.
Hard work. And how many were in your family? How many?
Only
siblings?
two,
Only
my
2.
sister and myself.
Okay. Okay.
And
And where did you feature?
mother
Were
and
you the
father, I was
youngest?
the eldest,
You're
yeah.
the eldest, okay.
Yeah.
So you probably had a bit more responsibility?
Oh God, yeah, well, no, it was all hard.
Yeah.
It was all hard. And like, even as I told you the other day, the school situation then, that was hard.
Yeah.
You know, the walking all those miles to school.
Yeah, because you're in Boulavogue, so what was the
Yeah.
school you went to?
Went to school in Boulavogue.
Boulavogue. So how long of a walk is it?
From our house it would have been 2 miles.
2 miles.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're heading off, you mentioned you had shoes.
Oh yeah, we had shoes.
Yeah.